Thank you for letting me come out. I really appreciate it.
Moving to where? We all over the move.
Yeah, everybody come up here.
Yeah,
Well, thank you all so much for being here.
My expense work is like when I was started, it's got $7 for which and the cutoff they put it on $4. So
I'm making it work.
they call it sky cap, but we never had a chance like to stay on the curbside, check people at the sky cap, always I fly to do and take that one and stuff like that.
My name is Edson Justin. I'm 30. I'm a father of 3 and a husband. And what I hope is like be able to help them in the future. Like, you know, it's one thing that you cannot escape. It's your duty, you know, as a father. You know, I don't wanna just going away and find things other places and leave my baby alone with my wife. I wanna be there, helping them. That's why organize here. Like somebody asked me a question the other day, why I don't leave the job? Why I didn't leave the job and find me another one? You know what? That was a good question, but the answer is like, why you can fix something and go away, just move away? Why don't you just fix that? If you try to fix it, it can't. So now you can try to do something different. So what I'm fighting right now is for myself, really, but it's for everybody. And I'm glad I'm joined with the union to help me. You know, I wanna go through this. I wanna do it, you know, have opportunity to make these people know that this is America and we're allowed to work and get paid and get treated fairly. You know, this here, if you can see, we're gonna see these people where they stand up right there. This is where they eat. This is where they do everything. You know, so we want to know, to have a little bit of respect, some dignity. We want to have like, hey, why can I go to the hospital? You know, they're gonna, you know, it's a lot of problem. As for a vacation, you can't have a vacation pay. If you go for 2 weeks, when you come back, nothing. You know, we fight them. We got some people that working back there as cleaners. These people are treated so unfairly. You never see you in a situation that you've been treated unfair and you feel so bad for some people. It's like when you're looking at them, you'll be like, oh my God. That's why I organize people. I told them, tell them, keep on telling them that they can help themselves by organizing, by finding the right person to help them. This is a situation, I understand, but we can fix it. The way to fix it is put ourselves together and make sure that everybody understands our word. We need it to be changed. It can't stay like that anymore.
I'm sorry that you were treated the way that you were. It's just not right. You know what? All you were doing was doing your God-given right of joining a union and trying to fight for yourself and for your fellow workers. And to get fired for that is just un-American.
Yes.
It is. So and thank you for having the courage, both yourself and this young man, for standing up and doing what's right. Because you know what? It was terrible they did this to you, but if you don't stand up for what's right, they're going to do it to somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's not right. So thank you for what you all do. You all are incredible. And this great. Absolutely. And it's wonderful that there are so many folks here to support you as well, which I think is great.
Hello everybody, I'm Reverend Gail Tapscott. I am here to represent the South Florida Interfaith Worker Justice Group. This is part of a national group that works in coalition with other groups like Jobs for Justice and many other local groups, but we are part of a national coalition. I'm also the minister of the Unitarian Universalist Church of Fort Lauderdale, which is a church that's had a long commitment to social justice across the board. I've been myself a union organizer for teachers unions and almost lost my job for that, so I know where you come from. I believe in the dignity of all work and the dignity of all workers, no matter what their job. Here at this airport, which claims it's going to bring in 11,000 more new jobs and have a $1.4 million impact on the economy, it is insane that 2 people are being laid off because, as the commissioner said, they're trying to work for a better life. They should not be silenced for trying to simply improve working conditions and raising working standards. I support these brave workers, Edson, Jocelyn, and Yuvens Derville, in their fight for justice for all of their compatriots and for a just workplace. This behavior by Superior is not only short-sighted, it is immoral, and as our commissioner said, it has little to do with what Broward County is all about and what America is all about. I would ask them to reinstate these workers and treat them with respect, and all of the other workers as well. This kind of thing goes to the root of what we as a county and a city are all about. Are we about just money and profit, or are we about creating a better life for our own people? It's great, the idea of having a good airport that provides services. I myself am a person with limited mobility, and I need these wheelchair workers more than I need the people in the big offices upstairs.
All right.
It's only right that we have standards that include fair wages, benefits, and respect for all workers. The hardest working people in this country get paid the least, and there's something terribly, terribly wrong with that. Superior must not be permitted to terminate workers for organizing. This country was built on unions, and the fact that it has been slowly destroyed over the years is a sin, in my opinion, okay? I will continue to support this fight for dignity by these workers and all the airport workers. Thank you so much. Power to the people!
When a SkyCap, we're not supposed to have so many flights to do. Well, a SkyCap is supposed to stay at the curbside and checking people. That's how they call it, a SkyCap. But when a SkyCap is supposed to have a code to check people, how they have a code? The last time I saw it's like 1 month ago. I think like they treat us. So I think they were to check us fairly. I had the CPA management to treat us fairly good.
My name is Edson, just working for Superior for like 7 years. Until I have to raise my voice for the people. So when that happened, they don't like me too much, and this is how I end up here. Try to tell you, you're not fighting for yourself. We're fighting for everybody. For those who cannot speak for themselves, and for those who not able to come to go to the supervisor, the manager, to tell them that you're treating me wrong. You're probably not even gonna be here for a couple years, but we got some other people that coming. You think that this is the situation that we're gonna leave behind to see everybody coming here, and it's not gonna be a rotation, you know? Unfair, until everybody's fair. Now, we are the people now that get fed up. So, let's get together and make this happen. And I'm really appreciate that you're here, and I don't know what to say, but I say I love you.
I love you,
you know? And we want you to be with us.
I like that.
And
I like that, man.
you know, we need people that can protect us, you know, that help us go forward.
I just honest to God believe that the unions stand up for the working men and women who are the backbone of our community. And you know, you all deserve to be treated fairly. And that's what America's about.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. So I will always be here for you all. I think you guys are the best. I'm definitely. You know, and it's kind of selfish, and the reason being is because you all are what makes our economy run.
Right.
You know, I mean that's what you all do. I mean, you all ensure that we have a good community to live in.
You have the clock to clock it, you just sign in, and they give you any hours they want.
My name is Guldier Degulus, and I have 2 jobs at the airport. And I have worked for both Superior and G2 as a SkyCap wheelchair attendant. I work these 2 jobs and put in 70 hours a week so I can support my family. I support my co-workers Edson and Juvens. They both have been a part of this fight to improve conditions at the airport and raise standards from the beginning. I am convinced that Superior management is punishing them and terminated them because of the union activism. I hope that will not be penalized after speaking today. Bad treatment and poor working conditions are not just a problem at the Superior and G2. This is an airport-wide problem with all these subcontractors. There are no standards that cover wages and respect or benefits. There is no accountability. There is no incentive to improve conditions because the airlines will go to the cheapest contractor for the most work. It is a race to the bottom. There is no reason for contractors to improve conditions, and if we don't organize, we will never get any better condition. I support Juvens and Edson today. I will continue to organize no matter the risk, because this is a fight. This is the right thing to do, and because we don't, there will be no change.
When you get your paycheck, it's not enough to pay your bills. You always late, and then when you're late, you have to pay late fee.
We don't have a lunch room. We don't have any place. It's like, this is where we work, this is where we eat, outside.
No locker.
You know, no locker room. You cannot bring your own food, you know? You cannot do anything. It's like, you sitting here, the customer asks you a question, you with your rice in your mouth, and all that. You know, it's unfair. We're not getting treated very good.
When they say go away, we say no way. When they say go away, no way. No way. When they say go away,
no way.
Go away.
No way.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away. I always thank my father and my mother for most of the time when I cannot pay my rent. They always be there for me. And what we get paid here, when it's good, when it's good, we probably make a $40, and when it's not good, it's like 10 or nothing. So even we work as hard as possible. They say how many people to take inside to make that money for the day. But a wheelchair pusher, most of them don't know if we work for tip. You know? And they call everybody skycap, but we all doing wheelchair. So it's like doing two jobs at the same time. It's a two-full job, because sometimes we go on T4, Terminal 4. Terminal 4, when you go and catch a flight, you spend at least 1 hour and a half. From that 1 hour and a half, you take a passenger downstairs and tell you thank you.
No tip.
You see what I'm saying? You see, they tell you thank you, no tip, nothing, for 1 hour and a half. So now you call me, you call me a skycap. A skycap's supposed to stay out and make money, not going around and pushing wheelchairs. You know? So the way they don't have any respect for us. When I go to them and say what's going on, they always say, if you don't like it like that, find another job, because we got a lot of people in the line. So they always have another excuse just to humiliate us. So it's like we're not human. It's like we cannot help ourselves. Me, personally, I went to school here. I've been in school. I've been air conditioning. I've been in air conditioning. It's because of my health doing it that I quit. It's not like like you want to try to tell me I'm a loser because I'm working here for $4 and something. No. Okay. If I'm working with you, even you give me $4, you got to respect me too. You got to help me make enough to provide to my family. That's all I ask. It's not like I'm gonna ask you for the cake. I never asked for the cake. You know, I never asked for the cake. We just ask for a piece of it. We don't need we don't need a Maserati. We just need a little Toyota to drive coming to work. So, you know, we don't need to have everything, just a little bit for our family.
My name is Ada Lauderdale. I am an organized non-member and a community activist.
All right, thank you.
As a longtime resident of Fort Lauderdale and a neighbor to this airport, it is very important to me that we have good jobs with dignity. When I learned that workers here are struggling from paycheck to paycheck, I knew that I had to get involved in helping them get better standards at the airport. Now that 2 workers have been fired for trying to make this a good working place, I promise to stay with them to the end. This very last worker, till every last worker has a voice and is treated with dignity and respect. The contractors make up their own rules and they don't have to answer to anybody. It is like dictatorship where workers don't have rights and are working for pennies. This is not the American way. This is not the way we want our city to be run. I promise to keep fighting along with these workers until they are back to work, and this airport is a better place to work. I will continue to use my voice along with the workers' voice to bring attention to the horrible working conditions at this airport. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. When they say get back, we say fight back. When they say get back, we say fight back. Get back, fight back. Get back, fight back. Get back, fight back. Get back, fight back.
The last time they proposed healthcare to us is one company that just got here. They're gonna take it from our paycheck, but if a paycheck is coming $150 or $180, you take $80 from it every time we get paid. What we got left from it? You know, it's like we couldn't afford it. You know, it was hard to say yes to a situation like that. Right?
My name is Celie Joseph. I work for Superior and Banks. And I also a member of the Workers' Coalition to change the situation of the workers in this airport. I am organizing with my workers to improve the Fort Lauderdale airport. I do this event through management has tried to stop me. They have fired 2 of my good friends and co-workers also. Juvent and its son. Together, today, we come to act superior. We come to act superior. We come to act superior to reinstate this guy back to their job. We are workers of the Fort Lauderdale airport. We are the people. We have to work with dignity and respect. We not tolerate any disrespect from nobody here. The airport, we work for the airport. We the worker who make everything happen that's a worker in this airport. Without the workers, the management, the owner of the company that can survive. So that's the reason why we are working together. We've been seeing thousands and thousands of visitors to enjoy our city. We are organized so we can enjoy our job and our family. It's no place for Superior to mistreat people. Not to forget the poor cleaners who work hard. They treat them like a slave. We want Act Superior to treat everybody fairly, with respect and dignity. Thank you.
It's very important for workers to have decent jobs with decent pay and benefits. It helps our communities and it helps families. And families need to be able to put food on the table and keep their kids in school. And it makes our communities better when our community people have jobs, well-paying jobs with dignity and respect.
No sick day, no vacation, nothing.
When they say give up, we say stand up. Give up, 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 stand up. All right.
Healthcare.
We don't even have to talk about that.
I've always supported unions. I think they're the backbone of this country. I think the kind of workers that have been fired here are exactly the kind of workers that we need the most.
We have a lot of people that concerned about it, but we have a lot of them that scared. You know, sometimes you're just eating a little bit, but you're scared of losing it, you know? But everybody aware of it. Everybody aware of the problem. And we wish that that could never happen. And we wish that somebody find a way to help us through the situation.
I think this is all about fear. I think people empower fear, people organizing, and that's just wrong. We live in a country that's built on democracy, the right to have a decent life, and certainly the right to organize. And I ask Superior to think about how on earth people can get up and look in the mirror in the morning when they treat people this way. These two gentlemen who were fired are obviously attractive, personable people that I would love to have serve me. And I do not think that in the long term this kind of behavior is going to be continued to be sanctioned in a country that seems to be increasingly leaning a little bit toward justice for everybody.
I'll tell you what bothers me a whole lot. We live in America. And in America, every single person, regardless of who you are, deserves to be able to feed their families, to make ends meet, and to live happy lives. And all these two gentlemen did was they joined a union and they decided to fight to make their lives better, their family lives better, and the lives of their working men and women better. And what happened to them? They got fired. They got fired because they were exercising their God-given right to join a union and to fight for what is right. That's not right. And that's why I'm looking at Superior. I'm looking at these wheelchairs that these men every single day would push to bring people back and forth. They provided a necessary service and they were fired. Well, they should not have been treated that way. They should not have been treated that way. And Superior needs to understand that they should give them, one, their jobs back, and never treat anybody like this again, because these are good human beings who do nothing but want to do what's right for our community, who just want to make a difference, and who want to ensure that they can live happy lives, their families can live happy lives, and their fellow workers can give happy lives. So I'm calling on Superior. This is Broward County. We're a progressive county. You do a lot of business here. Well, I want you to treat our residents, whether they're from here or Miami-Dade, I want you to treat our South Florida residents with the respect that they deserve. And I'm calling on you to do that. We're all calling you to do that. And Broward County and America is calling on you to do that. Thank you.
Woo!
I appreciate it, man. Give me another one.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you guys.
I would like to see changes, like treat workers fairly and get people for do it.